guys. I've just started to stream a bit early.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curves.
So as I can kind of concentrate on things and not worry about have I started the stream or not.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Okay Andy, we've got 15 minutes to get a decent lap in. Blue flag, you've got cold brakes all round, be careful. Blue flag.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be
Yellow
careful.
flag, stay sharp. Green flag. Blue flag.
So we're just out having a wee practice just now. The actual quali is going to start in about 5 minutes.
Yellow flag.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Just coming to the
Yellow
pits
flag
because
ahead. Watch out.
the server's going to change anyway, so there we go. Okay. So, I hope everybody's well this week again. I've been out a little while this afternoon on Monza here. It's kind of fresh in my mind from the last the GT3 race a few weeks ago, but I went out practicing in the GT4 here and set what did I do, about maybe a 201 or something like that, which looking at the leaderboard isn't too bad. And I've got a quali set up and I've got a race set up, so you know, let's see what happens. I think there's going to be a lot of people here though, because it's not an official race in any way. So what have we got already? 32. So it's just a fun race really. As there's no active season just now. The first season finished at the weekend there for Group 1 and Group 2, and second season doesn't start for another week or so. And I think what the admins are trying to do is they've made up new Group 1 and Group 2 sets now. You know, they have moved a few folk around, but they're just kind of fine tweaking things, and I think that's really the point of tonight's race and the Porsche race tomorrow night, and there'll probably be a couple of GT3 races at the weekend, just to see any new guys who have come on and get an idea of their times, so as they can end up in the most appropriate group for them. So, and there's a few names here I don't recognise already. So definitely some new guys on tonight. So just waiting on that server restart. It should be any second now. My clock says 1 minute to 7. It's meant to be 7 o'clock, so. Okay, there we go. So
Green light, give it all you can.
let's get the old quality set up, loaded in, and get out pronto.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Before it gets too busy. Although I think it's going to get busy very quickly.
All clear on pit exit. We have 29 minutes to get the job done. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Blue flag.
Guy behind me. I might just lift the accelerator and let him go. He seems to be sort of champing at the bit a bit there, so. That's nice, the guy behind me's backed off, so he doesn't get too much in my mirrors. okay so far.
Fastest lap for Bird, 1:59.34.
Okay.
B6.
2-2.
Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Shit. I got my braking wrong.
Blue flag. Okay, Andy, we need to watch the track limits.
Okay, I'm just going to wait until there's a decent
Yellow flag.
spot to come back out.
The guy behind has just done a 2:03.61. Blue flag. Green flag, you're clear. Car unclear right.
Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
So I'm quite happy with that.
Fastest lap for
2:02.
Thompson,
After just a
1:59.13.
couple of hours this afternoon, so
Yellow flag. You're clear, incident clear. Brake temperatures look
but
good.
we've got enough for 5 more laps, so let's see if we can get another couple of goodies in.
New fastest lap for Bird, 1:58.88.
Wow.
Yellow flag. The guy behind has just done a 2:02.49. Incident clear, green flag.
It's a busy old track, eh? Look at that mini map. I found with this Mercedes that I'm using in the GT4s that you can really monster the curbs in it. It's a bit of a tank. Oh man, I got that all wrong. Okay, thankfully a big runoff area. Right, let's see if we can get another couple of laps in here.
P13. The guy ahead's lap time is a 2:02.14. On right side's clear. The guy behind has just done a 2:02.42. Okay, Andy, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. New fastest lap for Thompson, 1:58.77. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, invalidated my lap.
Track limits. Sector 3 is clear.
Okay, I think we'll get round for at least one more. Yeah, the Merc could go right over these yellow and black high-rise curbing, which without upsetting the car too much, which
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
opens up possibilities. Okay, let's try that again.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear, 20th place. The car in front's lap time is at 2:02.27. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Green flag sector 3.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
We're up anyway.
The leader has just done a 1:58.75.
This chap's going to get in my way a little bit though, I think.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Car on the right.
On your right. Still there. Green flag sector 3.
Clear on the right.
Right side's clear.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag.
Well, we're nearly half a second up at the moment. Yeah.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Yeah. 0.6, 0.65.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Yes.
Well done, mate.
D20. Sector
I've
3
got enough
is
fuel for 2 more
1.3
laps, so I'm
off
going to
the
try
pace.
one more flyer.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Alright, Andy. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
We'll make this the last one. Just a bit in that corner.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yellow flag.
I'll leave it up.
Green flag, you're clear.
Yellow flag, be
Yeah.
careful.
Nearly another half second. Yes, P19.
19. We're running on fumes, mate.
Okay.
Cut detected.
Whoa. Let's get back to the pits. There we go. Well, I think I'm quite happy with that. I think that's the first time I've been on quali and been able to see myself on the first screen. in the top 20 basically. So yeah, that was quite good. How many have we got in here tonight? 34. So 19th out of 34, not too bad at all. That deserves a swig of beer without a doubt. Tonight's new beer tonight, gentlemen. Island hopping from the Orkney Islands, the very, very north of Scotland, and then a wee bit more. And it's a hoppy session beer. I assume that's a session IPA. 3.9%, so not too bad. What does it say here? Born out of Rob Hill's passion for brewing beer, our brewery was founded on mainland Orkney's exposed northwesterly tip. So yes, very nice. Very refreshing. And it's given me a good quality lap as well. Oh look, somebody's knocked me out of the... Bugger, where am I now? 22nd. Well, I'm still pretty happy with that. Oh, it looks like somebody... There's several drivers who are definitely new have come into the server with GT3 cars. So no, I wonder who they are. I would hope they're right. Well, they don't seem to be top of the table. So Jeremy, the admin, is going a bit crazy on the chat there, saying we've got GT3 cars in here. Oh, it's one of them saying he's just spectating. That's still not good though, because I think it uses up a space on the grid and it kind of screws things up a bit. Anyway, so pole is 158.2, and I'm 2.7 seconds off that. So normally, in the GT3 cars, I'm often about sort of 5 seconds off, maybe even 5.5. So 2.7 seconds off the pole is pretty damn good. I've done my usual tyre pressures and fuel load in my setup, but what I also did was I changed the... let me see if I can show you here. Setup, current setup. Yeah, the steering ratio, I think it was at 15 to start with. And I felt I was having to turn the wheel quite a lot in the chicanes to kind of get round them. So the lower numbers mean basically it's a less of a turning circle for your steering wheel. So you don't have to turn it so far for your front wheels to get round. So I tried it at 14. It was a bit better. Still not perfectly happy with it though. So I've dropped it to 13, and it's fantastic. It makes the steering a bit more darty, you know, a bit more sensitive. But for flicking it round these chicanes, the two chicanes here at Monza, it's a lot better. I might, you know, if I had more time, I might have even gone down to 12. So I must try that, a bit more of that on my GT3 car, because I kind of like darty, quick steering. I don't like having to turn the wheel too much. So that's a change that I made. I'm learning about setups slowly, a little bit at a time. Now there's Lars, who won the Group 1. He won the Group 1 Championship on Sunday. Let's have a wee watch of him for a while. He's in a Porsche. Porsche. There's quite a few Porsche I can see. There's BMW. Not that many in the AMG Merc, which maybe I've picked a slower car, but as I say, it's a bit of a monster over the curbs. So to me, that's good. You know, you can cut. You can, as long as you keep a couple of wheels on the circuit, obviously you can cut the corners a little bit and not worry too much about the curbs upsetting the car. Who have I got around me? Oh, there's Jeremy, the admin, right behind me. And now, Mr. Bywater, he is normally way faster than me. See, these are the guys that I'm usually near, Mr. Abando. So maybe this car really suits me. We'll soon find out, eh? So, under 10 minutes of quali to go. I don't think I'll go out again because I'm not sure I could really improve on that. Yeah, the 201.044. It'd be nice to break into the 159s, I suppose, wouldn't it? But that's maybe for another day. So we'll be starting right in the middle of the pack by the looks of things. Or near enough anyway. As I say, a lot of new guys on here again tonight. I recognise everybody here. I don't recognise this chap, Mr. Ostrichars. I think he's new. Mr. Depless, I don't recognise him either. Thirty-six drivers so far. I've got the stream going on my MacBook. Seems to look okay. Says the health's good. I take it you can all hear me. I'm not rabbiting away to myself, am I? Nobody's really slow. I know there's a few guys who have said they're going to come on. You know, they've maybe been just watching the races so far. They're sort of a wee bit nervous to join a race, especially if it was a league race, because they don't want to screw up anybody's points. You know, but because we're just into kind of fun races for this week and maybe next week. A lot of these guys have said they're going to join, you know, try and dip their toe in the water, so to speak. So it could be a few of them. Time for a top up. Pubs have opened in Scotland this week, but you can only drink alcohol outside, and unfortunately, it's Unlike last week, which was a really nice weather week, this week's been absolutely crap. So it's been cold, it's been wet. It would not be a pleasant pint. So I've not been for a beer yet in a pub. I think the last one I had was maybe August or September last year. Okay, less than 5 minutes to go, so look at my watch. Yeah, he's in the BMW. I can only see another one BMW. I must sit and try some of the cars sometime, just to see how they feel. It's you know, when you're in a championship, you kind of want to stick with the one car, and well, you have to stick with the one car in the championship. And if you start experimenting with others, I'm a bit worried it'll kind of throw my muscle and brain memory out a wee bit. Nice looking car though, that BM, isn't it? So, there's no pre-race drivers meeting for this, because, as I say, it's just a kind of fun race. Normally Jeremy would be doing the old eulogy of take it easy, especially in the first corner, take it easy for the first lap. And of course here at Monza you've got that massive long straight with a chicane at the end of it. That's your first corner. So there's bound to be some sort of incident there. You know, so many cars going round, there is bound to be contact. So just have to try and stay out of trouble there. Only half an hour race, so you know, if there's incidents, a few cars taken out, who knows, you suddenly inherit 3 or 4 places. So definitely chances. I don't see my friend Carlo here in the race, having a night off. Are you one of the ones who's watching, Carlo? Maybe. I certainly don't see you on the grid there. Okay, 1 minute 40 to go of quali. Everybody's pretty much back in the pit now. They've more or less done their laps, I think. There's a few out, but it doesn't look like they're on a hot lap. I think your car goes grey when you're on a hot lap on the mini map. I might be wrong. I don't quite understand I understand what the yellow is. and I know the red is me. But yeah, I think the dark blue is somebody who's about to get blue flagged, or a slower car. I'm not sure what the paler blue is. Oh. Hello Terry, I'm probably going to stick with my Ferrari for GT3. I did think about changing, and if I had more time to try some of the other cars I may well have done, but I just haven't had the time, so you never know. But my plan is to stick with a Ferrari. For this I'm in the AMG Merc for the GT4. Okay, quali over. So, we ended up 25th out of 36. I see a few people joining. I don't blame you not joining during the quali. It can be a wee bit boring. Join for the main event, eh? For those latecomers, island hopping from Orkney, an island off the north tip of Scotland, is our beer of the world tonight. Okay, so we're just in that toilet phase now, where everybody nips off and has a quick piss. You're stuck between the Ferrari and the Porsche, Terry. Well, that's two ends of the spectrum as far as I can understand. The Ferrari's a reasonably easy car to drive from what I read, and the Porsche is the most difficult, so yes, you can have a sweepstake on how often I may swear, or oh shits, but I'm going for a nice round half dozen. Okay. So the usual malarkey. Let's load the race setup in. And then I'm going to stay here in this setup until sort of 15 seconds to go. So as me tyres are nice and warm. There we go, 45 litres. Pretty sure that's going to be enough. That's interesting, Terry. Yes, the Ferrari is quite a stable car. Yeah, I think you're probably right. There's going to be quite a few cars out at the first corner. It's unavoidable, really, isn't it? Just about. I shall try and stay out of trouble. I'll do the best I can. Even if it means taking to the escape road. less than a minute. Final slug of beer.
Seconds.
Okay.
Seconds.
Oh, my tyres are completely cold. Oh well, that was a waste of time.
Go
30 minutes. Alright, Andy, get ready.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
It's a nice metallic paintwork. It's like a chrome paintwork, that car in front. There we go, I'm in my green spot. Okay.
Green light, car left. You're in the middle. He's still there. Clear, you're in the middle. 3 wide.
3 wide. Clear on the right.
Still there. Clear right. Clear all around.
Okay, I made up a few places there.
Car on the right.
Right side.
Clear on the right.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear, car right.
Okay, we're all creeping round this corner.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
Car on the right.
He's still there.
Clear on the right.
Clear right.
Okay, we made up a few places there, I think. And no mayhem at the first corner, which is going to be a good thing.
Car right.
Oh, somebody tapped me,
Clear right.
Car on the left.
and I tapped somebody else.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
A bit like what happened to me in the at Laguna Seca. Somebody came and tapped me at the corkscrew, tapped me into another car.
Incident clear, green flag.
But anyway, we're up in 20th, believe it or not. Oh, this looks like disaster written all over it ahead of me here. I was watching that so much, I screwed up my own line.
Car right.
Clear on the
Clear
right.
right. Very little fuel left. B20.
Clear on the left.
Yep, a couple of cars off there. Oh,
Car right.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Step
right.
right side's clear. Car right.
Car on the right.
He's still there.
Clear on the right.
Clear right.
hey, where are you going? thought he was moving over to let me have the inside, but okay, we're up to 17th. See if we can get in this guy's slipstream.
P17. Left side.
Slow car ahead.
Still there.
Clear on the left.
Clear left.
Yep. Somebody off behind me.
The gap to Nolan in front is now 1.2 seconds.
Up to 16th. Possibly the highest I've ever been. Over these curbs.
Okay, Andy, the next car is Nolan.
Too far away, obviously, to get his slipstream, but
P16.
Well away. Personal fastest now.
gained on him there though.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Oh mate. Come on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
He's keeping that gap fairly static, isn't he? looking ahead so much I didn't actually realise there's about 2 or 3 cars behind me.
Car on the right.
Car right.
Clear on the right.
Still there.
He tapped me. Oh, mate. Mate, you've taken us both out.
Yellow flag. You've taken a tight left side. Clear left.
Yeah, it's a slow car, man.
I'll have to see who that was, but
Green flag.
it felt like he took 2 of us out. Is he letting me pass?
Side. Hold your line.
Clear on the
Clear
left.
left.
I'll have to have a look at the replay, obviously.
Well done, Andy. Good pass. Eyes front.
Not sure if I took any damage. Back down to 19th. Bit of a bummer, but
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
okay. Time to regroup again after that. That's a shame. Anyway, these things happen. Oh man.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, that's my first warning. Outbrake myself completely. Obviously, it helped me gain on this guy a bit, but we don't want any time penalties.
You're gaining on this car. The gap is 1.0. They're slow into Della Roggia.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
See if we
The
can
lap time was 1:59.73.
see if we can put this guy under a bit of pressure ahead of us. Got bits of the signage all over the track there. There's been a few off at that corner. This chap, I don't recognise his name in front of us, but I see he's from France, and he's got his car in the red, white, and blue. Very, very patriotic. 16 minutes to go. I'm still in 19th. I think we were up to 16th or 15th at one point, but
Green flag sector 1.
maintaining that gap though.
P19.
There's a slow car up ahead.
I gained a bit there.
Okay, Andy. Halfway home. Fuel's good. 15 minutes left. We're looking
a wee
alright.
bit.
Keep your concentration.
A wee bit later for that first chicane. I think I might have closed the gap by a nanosecond or something. Oh man, I've done it again.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh no, I can't afford a third one. Is he getting a...
The gap in front.
I think they're waving a blue flag at him to let me past. It's probably a little bit unfair. Or was it that car there? Might be close enough for a slipstream.
Oh, car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, he spun it. Oops. Oh well, forced him into a mistake.
P18.
Hey, P18.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Green flag, you're clear. Okay, Andy, you've used half your fuel.
Don't go
Yellow
off
flag.
again.
Green flag, all clear.
I'm going to have to start braking earlier for that corner because I cannot afford to go off a third time and have a drive-through.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Up to 16th.
Gaining in the car ahead in sector 2.
15th place. race.
15th. Hey. Wonder people are in the pits. Right, here we go. The Misa chicane. I'm going to have to brake earlier. I can't afford another off the circuit job.
The gap ahead is now 2.1 seconds. Alright Andy, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Can't seem to close the gap on Mr. Leilenhoff here though. I'm keeping those behind me at bay.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Minutes to go. I don't want to tempt fate or anything, but if I finish where I am, I'll be very happy. Nearly. Nearly. wonder if the tyres will start going up a wee bit, or whether it's not long enough race really, is it? Half an hour. He's making it pull away from me now. I see out the corner of my eye, Luke. Nice to see you. Where have you been then? Conspicuous by your absence. I hope everything's alright with you. Nice to see you on the chat though. You'll see, since you last saw me, I'm vastly improved. I'm pretty much a Group 1 driver now, but I've decided to stay in Group 2 for the time being.
Okay, Andy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, I've got somebody in my mirror, so don't take my 15th place away.
Behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 1.6 seconds.
Oh dear.
They're faster than us into the
My
first
race
chicane.
engineer says he's reeling me in. Okay. What do you reckon? Another couple of laps after this one? Yes, I've gone a bit silent. I know. Concentrating.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Surely one more lap after this thing. Oh man, look how much he's reeling me in now. He's going to get in my slipstream, isn't he? Not much I can do about that.
15th place.
Oh, got that a bit wrong.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
I'm gonna have one more lap as well, haven't I? I feel he may be just biding his time, or wanting to stick with his position as well. Or hoping he forces me into a mistake, obviously. He obviously hasn't heard of Mr. Consistency.
One more lap to go.
One more lap. Oh. Allowed him to close up though.
The leader has finished the race.
He's right up there, isn't he? He's not going to try it here, is he? Time to monster some curbs. Whoa, sliding.
Car on the left.
Car left.
Clear on the left.
Clear left.
I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to let him have it.
Right.
P14. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
He's flashing his lights. Oh man, well that was great fun. That was probably one of my best races. Definitely as far as finishing positions goes. I don't think I've ever been 15th before. And nice and consistent as well. It's a shame that one little coming together, which somebody ran into me at the first chicane. I think I lost about 3 places, so it could have been about 12th or 13th there, which is fantastic for me. So I'm a very happy bunny. I'm going to go and have another beer. Okay, chaps, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll read all your comments later on. But I hope you enjoyed that, and see you all again soon. Cheers for now.